to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello, family, and welcome to my tribe and family at large. I already know what time it is. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Family, y'all know I love to always mention our Thursday night live streams. Listen, it's been going down on Thursday nights. Listen, you might want to go and read the comments on the under the Thursday night live stream. I believe that the comments, I tell y'all all the time, I believe that the comments will even bless you. Okay. So I'd love to see you in the chat. Y'all come on and join us on Thursday night, either on YouTube or Facebook, whichever one is your platform. Come on, jump on in and join in the conversation. All right. And y'all know, and it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. Y'all know if you rocks with your girl. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button for your girl, okay? All right. I'm just doing a rocks with your girl check. All right. Let's jump into the topic of this video. We're going to get right to it. We are going to get right to it. I want to talk about when the narcissist actually wants you the most, okay? Why are they consistently hoovering you, right? Why, whenever they had you in the relationship or the addictionship, why couldn't they treat you like you were supposed to be treated? Okay. Well, one thing about that, let me just stop right there on the sidebar. The narcissist can't give you what they don't have. Okay. So they don't have goodness and mercy. They don't have long suffering. They don't have peace. They don't have empathy, sympathy, or any of that. So those are all things, intimacy. Those are all things that you would desire in a relationship, okay? Or what's needed in a relationship for it to be viable, for it to be workable, for it to be desirable and something that you can actually grow in. No, they can't give you what they don't have. So that's a little sidebar on that. But why do they keep coming back? Now you gone, you got rid of this bird. You're gone. You're done. Way past done. But we're going to talk about the fact that, or why is it once you're done with them and you've gone on, when is it that the narcissist wants you back the most? Why are they consistently hoovering? Well, I want to draw your attention to something. Narcissists are emotional manipulators, and they're just some manipulative people. And narcissists are also adrenaline junkies, okay? As you can remember back when you first started, in the love bomb stage with the narcissist was basically, they were on your phone 24/7. If they weren't on your phone, they were on the text message. Either way it goes, they were around. Let's put it like that. All the time. So narcissists, they enjoy the newness of relationships. This is why they love new supply. Because they enjoy the thrill of the chase. Okay. So you remember back then, things were so good. It was like you were on a high all day, every day. That adrenaline is pumping. That dopamine is going off in your brain and in the narcissist brain. Everybody's like, woohoo, Yeah. So that's how that's their space right there. They love to operate in that space because it gives them such a rush. Okay. Now you found after you got with this bird and y'all started to get past the love bomb stage, you found out that there was no depth or substance to the relationship because the narcissist had nothing else to give you. They really didn't. They only had that love bomb. And, once they unleashed that and they played out of that, that's pretty much it for a narcissist. Now, as you move on and when you think about it, when they get into your, the relationship, and you start to think, and they start to think about, okay, now I gotta give something more, but they don't have anything more to give. So this is when they start disrespecting you. This is when they start devaluing you. But it's after they know that you're all in. Okay. So they want all of that. They want the rush and they want the dopamine. They want that all the time, but it just doesn't happen that way. So now, it happens that the narcissist, they did what they did. You did what you did. And now they're gone. They're out of the picture. And you've moved on with your life. You're like, you know what? I'm not going back to that. Because every time I've gone back, it's been worse and worse every single time. Now, the narcissist knows that new supply that they're with, they're going to get tired of them. They probably already are. But you asking the question, okay, so when is it that they want you most? Why couldn't they want you when you were there? Why do they consistently hoover? Narcissists love turning no's into yeses. Okay. This is what emotional manipulators do. They love challenges. Okay. They love challenges. They get a thrill and a kick out for having, being able to conquer challenges and to be able to get their way. So the answer to your question is a narcissist literally wants you the most when you are gone. Bam. Here it is. That's when they do. And this is why you see them consistently hoovering you and they won't leave you alone. Okay? It is simply because now that you're out of the picture, they've looked back. Some of them are doing damage control because a lot of times that happens too, especially if you discarded them first. They're doing damage control. But a narcissist, to them, you become a sparkle again in their eyes when you're no longer there. And the reason for this is that they pride themselves on being able to re-idealize old supply. So what you look like to them now that you're gone, you're like this big golden, let me just say it now, this big red delicious apple that's at the top of the tree that you got to get a ladder and some more to get. Okay, you're no longer the low-hanging fruit that they treated you like when you were in the devaluation stage. Yeah. So now that you're no longer there, okay, your basically your value has risen to the top of the tree. So you're no longer looked upon from the narcissist as that low-hanging fruit that they devalued and discarded. Now you're that juicy red apple up at the top of the tree that they can no longer reach. Make it make sense. I want y'all to stay at the top of the tree. Okay? But I'm just telling you, this is how backwards they are. How is it that you just gonna completely disrespect a person, completely treat them like trash, and then turn around and want that same person again? After you've done all of these horrible things to the individual, because y'all know a lot of times narcissists, when you break up with them, they burn bridges. Man, they burn some bridges. They do some stuff that's just irreparable. You just can't repair that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have really acted a whole donkey, a cow, and a duck. Okay? This is how they behave. But you become the most wanted and the most desired of the narcissists. Why? Because they want the thrill of chasing you again. They want the thrill of turning. If you've told them no and you've not answered the Hoover, they just say, oh, if I just do it one more time, they're gonna answer my phone call, or they're gonna call me back, and they do all of these different things to try to get your attention. Right? Because now that you're no longer there, this is when they want you the most. And this is why they will not stop hoovering you, is because you are no longer available. Bam. Narcissists want what they can't have. Unfortunately, it is the most backwards way of having a relationship or trying to live your life. I don't even understand it. But sane people don't understand insanity, right? But they want what they can't have. When they could have you, they didn't want you. Now that they can't have you, this is why they want you. and only to get you and to do you the same way or perhaps worse than they did when they had you before and lose you again. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And if you allow them to do this, you go through that cycle over and over and over with a narcissist. Listen, don't answer that call. Do not return that email. Do not answer that text message. I don't care if they called you 40 times from a burner number and you are so sick of them. You're like, you know what? I'm going to answer this call and I'm going to tell them stop. No. You're not going to stop their insanity. What you're going to do is you're going to give that ego a dose. You're going to give that ego a boost when you answer that email, respond to that text, or answer that call. You're going to give that ego of theirs a boost. Let them sit in that shame. Let them sit in that despair or whatever they're in. Let them sit in it. Don't fall victim to them trying to wear you down, because that's what this whole tactic is about, is wearing you down to the place where you'll just be like, okay, let me just have a conversation with you. That's what they want. When you do that, and then they want a face-to-face conversation at that, because they want us to watch your body language. They want to see what you're saying. They want to see how you move. And they want to see your eyes, how they want to look into your soul, because they want to see exactly where they are with you emotionally, not mentally, not logically, but emotionally. Because remember, they are emotional manipulators. This is what they do. Okay. So that's when a narcissist truly wants you the most, is when you don't want them. Okay. This is why they keep hoovering you. It's not just to regain the control or anything. It's not just to regain control or to finish you off only. They keep hoovering you because they want the thrill of the chase again. That's what they want. They are bored and they want that adrenaline and that dopamine rushing through their bodies again so they can feel like normal people again. Let them things feel like some crypt keepers over there. Okay? I said it. Let them. You know what I'm saying? Because in the inside, without you, it's almost like they're like dead men walking anyway, because they got a dark entity controlling them. Family, listen, I hope you really take this in. And don't allow yourself to go on another round of nonsense with these creatures. All right? I love you, family. I will see you all on the next video. Be real good to yourselves, okay? And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.